Hello everyone, I am Neetika Shridhar, Assistant Vice President at ICRA Limited, and through this podcast I'll be sharing ICRA's views on the recently announced Unified Pension Scheme and what course of action the state government might take after the scheme is being implemented. Now, the combined pension outgo of the 28 state governments is pegged at Rs 5.7 trillion in their FY25 budget estimates. This is more than double the outgo of Rs 2.4 trillion on pensions included by Government of India in their FY25 budget estimates. From this, we can say that the funding of the pension liabilities by the state governments is relatively more onerous than the burden on the centre. In the last 2 years, after some government employees expressed apprehensions over the outcome of the National Pension Scheme or the NPS compared to the more certain pension that was promised to them under the old pension scheme or the OPS, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Himachal Pradesh had reverted to OPS from NPS in recent years. Andhra Pradesh, in fact, had implemented a hybrid pension model in 2023, which included contributions by the employees, making it similar to the NPS, and at the same time assuring a formula-linked guaranteed amount of pension to the state government employees, which is something similar to the mechanism of determining the pension under the OPS. Moreover, the Andhra Pradesh pension model permitted the monthly pension to exceed the guaranteed amount set by the state government, which is a positive for the pensioner. On somewhat similar lines, the Cabinet has approved the Unified Pension Scheme or UPS a few days back. Now, this scheme is also a combination of the OPS and the NPS, although many operational details are still awaited. Based on the limited available information in the public domain, the Government of India would be contributing 18.5% of the basic pay and dearness allowance under the UPS, which is higher than the contribution of 10% that was there under the NPS. From the fiscal standpoint, we believe that NPS remains the most prudent and sustainable pension system for the state or the union government, as it limits their liability to the contribution to the designated fund. However, employees would prefer the assurance offered by the UPS. Several operational details are awaited, which would, of course, aid us in calculating the cost to the state governments of switching to the UPS. Once such details are available and a fiscal estimate is possible, we expect a number of states who are currently following the NPS to consider switching to the UPS. Thank you for listening, and please join us for our upcoming webinar on state government finances in October 2024.